Self-isolation project number 1. It's something I've had hanging around for months and months and months, probably about 18 months in the garden. It's an old table. Well, saying I got it from a charity shop. I bought this frame, and on the top it had some really crappy wood, which I changed about 18 months ago, and it's been weathering in the garden since. So I'm going to try and finish it off once and for all, because it's one of those things I say I'm going to drop on after I come back from work, but never do. So first of all, I've got to clean up the frame, sand the top. I'm going to put some new metal cross pieces across here, which I'm recycling from a bit of metal gazebo that's fell down in the winds, which you'll see as I do it. And then when I've done that, I've got to figure out how to get a pattern on the top. I've got this pattern here I'm going to put on the top of it, and then I'm going to burn it in, what do they call it, pyrography, is that what they call it? It's like a soldering iron thing anyway. That's going to go on the top, then I'm going to varnish it or wax it or something, and hopefully we'll end up with a table that looks like, with this on the top, looks like this. Nicely painted black underneath, crossbars, and then it'll either be in the garden or I might sell it, I don't know, not decided. Anyway, that's progress number 1. And then of course we get to use these babies, my power tools, and the one I look forward to using most is this one, my angle grinder, because it makes lots of sparks, which is brilliant. Anyway, watch this space. So I've cut my pieces of metal with the angle grinder. I'd love to have shown you, but I couldn't figure out how to hold it and do it. This is recycled, you can see it's still got holes in it. Flatten the middle, which is there. Hold on. I flatten the centre bit. Where am I? Here. I flatten this centre bit because obviously the two have got to cross each other, and then I'll have to drill a hole in the middle there through both of them, like this one as well. This one's the same. Got to drill a hole in that, and then they'll go something like that in the middle. Yeah. So when I've done it, I'll show it you. I've drilled my holes through the middle. I'll put them into place, and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'll put some bolts through the middle obviously and hold it in place. Right, all the bolts are in, that's the middle, that's the ends. I've just used what I could find, so obviously it's going to need some tweaking, we're going to need tightening up, and then I have to get Mr. Sparky out and trim them all off. All these as well have got to be trimmed off. And then I'm going to paint this whole frame black, and then we've got to figure out how to get that lovely pattern of mine on the top. Right, this is the idea I came up with for doing the circle. Bit of nail in the centre, and then the plan is to draw around with a pencil there, but it's gone horribly wrong because I'm not very good at it. Failed as a Viking, so I'm going to do it with some modern technology. Watch this space. Well, here's plan B. I've got all this on the photocopier. I've chalked up the back, and then I've gone over it, and then the design has come through here, and I've gone over it again with pencil. I just wanted it to be right for this one. I mean, I could have probably drawn it freehand, but it would have took a lot of working out. See how we go. So we've finished transferring it all, and now I'm in the process of burning. Oops, sorry about the finger there. Which is I just do this, and it's going to take me a long process, but it's going to be worth it. Just keep burning and burning. If you like the smell of burning wood, it's great. And you end up with this, which is pretty good. So at the moment we're only a part way through, look. I'll show you the finished results when I get to it. Well, I've finally done it. It's not as good as I'd like it in parts, but to say the first time I've ever used one of these brandishing iron things, I think it's turned out pretty well. So I've trimmed the bolts, painted the frame, painted the legs. You saw that I'd sealed the top's been sealed. These are the main things, shearing off the bolts so that people don't cut the legs. And it's about done now.